Hi, hello lovelies, it's Tracy. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel, and I am in my raw state because I have had a rough few days. But we are back and listening to The Sound. So it's Stray Kids' Japanese first full album. So I'm so excited to listen because as you saw when I listened to The Sound, you can head on over there, the link will be up there. It gave me Linkin Park vibes, so I really felt that this is going to be a more rock heavy, more instrument driven album. I could be completely wrong, but I just have that feeling about it. Also, so things I can't post for this comeback on YouTube, it will be on my Patreon. So if you are interested in joining my Patreon, the link is in the description box below. These are currently the things that are up there. You know, it's there or will be there, and there's heaps more. So if you're interested, you can check that out. But yeah, also don't forget to subscribe and to become a lovely. And let's just get into The Sound Japanese album from Stray Kids. Let's go.
Stray Kids, ready for the battleground, ready for the battleground. It's our playground, play, game on the battleground. 사람의 뮤직 농생조의 또 이마 우리 탓에 딱하방 있지만은 너와 코노아치 오모이다케 슬픈 얘기를 반세 놓치나 요니 스탄캔 수줍기로 가방가 코노 스키ルで 마루마데 사바이브 수루타비 다가마를 후원칸 주저리 셈마루 마와리 카라노 아파칸 수노타비니 수합 트랙 길 데려가 고통하게 나게 사이기를 모두 전부 갖고 니 사이기 우치카지 Do it my way 기쁜 오실지 I ain't gon' play 스스로 홀도니 에너미 후회로 오세 맞다 many hide it replay Even what you want go find what you want 하얗고 삭힌에서 나올 gotta go
Listen up, you better run for your lives cause I'm running to the top
You can't mind it go up, up, up Let me see your hands up, up, up誰にも止められない仕留められないこのままgo光まで go up, up, up 打ち放て Pow, pow 遠くてもそれでも変わらない I'm a win on the battleground Ready for the battleground Ready for the battleground It's our playground Play, game on the battleground 世界が競い合う社会のバトルグラウンド夢のため諦めなど stay abound そのレベルにまた新たな敵が round さらに迫るはバカな彼 we go blow
さあ飲む君が元気の頃ため負けた奴ら飛ぶでいつの間にか Run away だこのドラマや悲しみなどは崩せ普通のドラマはオバマ立つか Every day I do it my way 自分を信じ I ain't gon' play 進む方向にエネミー増える大勢また目に入る replay
Even what you want go find what you want 早く先目指せ now I gotta go That battleground gonna take what's mine You can't mind it go up, up, up Let me see your hands up, up, up 誰にも止められない仕留められないこのまま go You can't mind it go up, up, up 打ち放て Pow, pow 遠くてもそれでも変わらない I'm a win on the battleground Ready for the battleground Ready for the battleground It's our playground Play, game on the battleground
頭を揺らそうでこの夢を俺にとって
Battleground 走りまた挑戦来る夢も昼に塗り替える当然頭を揺らす all day この夢は俺にとって Battleground 走りまた挑戦来る夢も白に塗り替える当然 Get money go up, up, up Let me see your hands up, up, up 誰にも止められない仕留められないこのまま go Get money go up, up, up
打ち放て Pow, pow
遠くてもそれでも変わらない
I really wish there was a music video for this song. Oh my god. I can see this being Attack on Titan show-esque anime opening / just OST because it is so good. I felt so hype, and if I had a light stick, I would have been shaking it so hard. I'm so hype for this album. Okay, I'm so excited to get onto the next song.
今更だけど僕はどう映ってんの作り笑いは慣れ小屋になるよ押し殺した本ない気持ちは傷だらけそれでも探す答え朝まできっと全て心の中を奪われたいよしびれてゆく前に見つけたいんだ自分を大げさに見えなくても100万回中で一度過ちをして終わらないで残酷な世界に全ての愛に埋もれたいよ孤独には感じたくないんだよありのまま愛してくれる人が見えたらないもう世界で一人だけじゃないと信じて傷つけ合っても見失う心を気づいて
I want to pause quickly there because first off, that was a massive whiplash from the last song. But also, is it just me or does it feel like that their Japanese albums and mini albums just seem to have a bit more sentimentalness to them? Like I feel like, you know, with Scars and everything, that song was so deep and really was like, that's why I can really understand why in Japan the Second Day Osaka fan, you know, tribute and everything was singing Scars, and that was so beautiful because Scars is one of my favorite songs because the messages in there is just so like, you know, holding it together. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm probably wrong, but just let me know.
Yeah 昔の理想に裏切られそう思い通りの姿がないもん変えたくても変わらないだろうそうして一人にさせろ季節のようにいろんな姿に変わっても全て僕の365全ての愛に埋もれたいよ孤独には感じたくないんだよありのまま愛してくれる人が見えたらないもう世界で一人だけじゃないと信じて傷つけ合っても見失う心を全て心の中を吐き出せたら誰が味方なのか分かってくるかも大げさに見えなくても100万人の一人でも隣にいてくれるならそれだけでも嬉しいよ壊れた世界で全ての愛に埋もれたいよ孤独には感じたくないんだよありのまま愛してくれる人が見えたらないもう世界で一人だけじゃないと信じて傷つけ合っても見失う心を I lost
Oh. Yes. Please don't step on anything. Come on. Yeah, so complete 180 from the last song. Like, it went something so hardcore and literally like you want to start punching all the villains, and then we end up with this really sad so sad song about losing yourself and like hoping that someone, at least one person in the entire world, would love you. Oh my god, that's so deep. Jeez. Okay, hopefully the next song is a little bit more upbeat, so, you know, get us out of, you know, the self-reflecting sadness. But okay, now I saw people on Twitter and other places, like, I just saw this acronym, but I have no idea why or what this song is about. They're all in suits, so is this going to be like a sexy song? Or like, anyway, let's just listen and find out.
Don't let me love you, don't let me love you. Don't let me love you, don't let me love you. Don't let me love you.
Wait, before we keep going. Okay, so I was a bit off with like sexy, but not really in a way. Like, I don't know how I feel about this song. Like, I like it. But it also is like, oh, why don't let me love you? But you're all so lovely. Also, for some reason, when it gets to Bang Chan, it really hits harder when he starts singing Don't Let Me Love You, because I feel like for some reason it comes stronger coming from him, but also in the way because he has had, or still has, we've all seen in his lives and stuff like that, problems with self-love and accepting himself and loving himself, that it just kind of makes me so sad. Like, I'm like, no, Bang Chan, let me love you because you deserve it. Like, I feel like out of everyone, that's really hitting me so much harder. But let's keep going and try to not have our hearts broken, because let us love you. Let us love you.
I でほしい Don't let me love you Don't let me love you 壊す前に遠くまで逃げてくれ Don't let me love you Don't let me love you 痛みが広がるの前に逃げて Don't let me love you 壊す前にと見せつける人目でキスだ Don't let me love you もう愛せない
No. Okay, I can see why people were tweeting non-stop about this song now when oh my god. When they started singing in like duos at the same time, oh my god, that was beautiful. But also it hit me so much harder. And I really want to see behind the scenes recording of especially this particular song, because or if they did release a music video for it in the recording booth style, like that sort of behind the scenes recording booth style, that would have been so good, because the song deserves it. Like, we haven't really seen a song like this from them, especially like this sort of trap, like background music and everything too. It was a super interesting song. Oh my god, this album is really getting me. Wow. Okay, let's not go on to the next song before I like have a heart attack. Okay. Also, I just read that, so Hyunjin is the one that wrote the lyrics for this song. I mean, why am I not surprised? But also, Hyunjin and his lyrics, man, he really, like, yeah, okay. Okay, so up to novel. This is like another vibe completely. Jeez.
見透かされたよ眠れそうにない今夜もどの瞬間からなのかここには始まりがわかりませんそう僕は小説の恋のよ君へと旅立って小説の主人公のよさまよって真っ白な髪真っ青に君は満たされめくるページで星が君に輝きますように風がこの想い届けますように夜空に見透かされたよ眠れそうにない今夜もどの瞬間からなのか僕には始まりがわかりませんそう僕は小説の恋のよ君へと旅立って小説の主人公のよさまよって真っ白な髪に思い描く真っ白な髪が君で色づくあなたに会いたいですこの気持ち秘密にするにはもっと知りたくて思い続け Baby tell me where you are どうしてでしょう誰かを好きになるほども願い痛みますいつか出会った時すぐにわかるように真っ白な髪
again. Like, seriously, this album is literally like you're going, whoa, whoa, whoa. Because, like, first they're saying, "Don't let me love you," and then next minute in this song they're like, "I want to be like your protagonist in a novel, and I love you," and I'm just like, which is it, boy? Which is it? Big one. Either "Don't let me love you" or "Let me love you" and be in like a fantasy novel. It's yeah. Men. Always confusing, apparently. Hi. What'd you do? She's... Are you gonna mess everything up now? It's a precarious position you're in at the moment, Beans. Not the camera. Oh my god. Yeah, so let's get the next song up, which is, so that one was written by Singmin. Oh my god, Beans, what are you doing, mate? So that one was written by Singmin. Like, of course, Singmin, you can really see the difference between Hyunjin and Sungmin just then in those lyrics, but yeah. Oh gosh. Make up your mind. Yes, so we will listen to the Japanese version of Case 143. Obviously we know all those lyrics, so let's just vibe out to those. Same with Chill and Thunderous. So for those three songs we'll just vibe. With Scars, I don't think we'll listen to that one because I'm pretty sure I did a reaction to Scars and we all know what that is about. And then we have There, which will be the last song, written by Changbin and Pang Chan. So, oh my god, Beans, what are you doing, mate? I swear, if you knock everything off, okay, you're gonna have to, I'm sorry, miss. Ma'am, you're disrupting the workplace. Okay. Yeah, so let's do that. Okay, so we're up to the Japanese version of Case 143, but I thought it would be fun if instead we watched Stray Kids' reaction to the Japanese version of Case 143 music video, because obviously we already know the song. So let's just watch that version of it because I think it would be so fun. So let's do that.
오,
출렁출렁.
진짜 잘 만드신.
아 너무 야, let's go. 볼까요? 시작.
야바.
근데 다 많아요.
오,
출렁출렁.
진짜 잘 만드신.
아 너무 귀여워. 아!
오, 뭐야?
저 누구야?
한지성이야?
나야.
아 이거 볼이 진짜 너무 귀여워.
나네. 난 또 눈이 없어.
입술이 전날 부닭볶음면 먹은 느낌인데? 너무 잘했어.
다 움직인다. 알았어. 와 진짜 너무 잘 만들었어. 너무 귀엽다. 와
진짜 얼굴이
잘생기게 그려주셨는데?
그러게. 오, 약간 실물보다 낫네.
아 귀여워. 한이 형 눈이 없어야 되는데.
피어스가 너무.
헤이.
되게 열심히.
수민인가? 수민이 뭔가 차분하네.
나 이해리만 눈이 없네.
난 눈이 없어 자꾸.
귀여워.
아 너무 귀여워.
볼 봐봐. 볼 겁나.
얼굴이 껴.
어떻게 이렇게 잘 만들어? 이해리만 진짜 눈이 없어. 볼에 붙이는 게 진짜 귀엽다.
호빼. 저때 눈 떴는데. 아
너무 귀엽다.
너무 귀여워.
아 진짜 귀엽다.
이해는 눈 언제? 와 나 눈이 안 떠. 와 진짜 우와 신기해.
똑같아.
아 너무 귀엽다. 한이 형도 눈이 없어야 됩니다.
아니야 눈 있어.
와 되게 다른 실력인데.
되게 잘생겨놨다.
아 귀여워. 얘 너무 귀엽다.
근데 진짜 닮긴 했어.
얘는 진짜 귀엽게 생겼다 저거.
다 같이 보면 저들은 어떻게 될까?
야, 그럼 뭐
빼라 그러겠지 뭐.
하트들 입술 봤어?
아 너무 귀엽다.
아 이거 진짜.
그래 끼는 것 봐.
아 이거 다 벌러덩 넘어지는 거 이거 뭐야 어떻게 돼? 아직 안 되네. 아 나 이쪽 궁금해.
Oh my god.
오, 했네. 와,
게임 같다.
귀엽다.
지르는 식.
오, 잡았어.
카리스마 있어. 카리스마 있어.
용보이.
눈이 딱 용보이 같다. 강렬한 거 같아.
새끼 아니야?
새끼 같다.
아 귀여워. 나 눈감 벌써 너무 귀엽다. 난 과연 눈이 언제?
안무까지 디테일 다 보인다. 아 이게
Moving on my way. 나 방금 눈 떴어.
디테일이
와 진짜 잘했다.
그거 어떻게 했을까?
근데 이거.
6?
아
손까지요.
오.
Oh.
와 대박. 와 이거 너무 잘 만들었다.
와, 잘 먹는 거 아니야?
애들 너무 귀여워. 근데 진짜 너무 귀여워.
그냥 짜셨네.
뽀뽀하고 싶어.
와, 저 어떻게 저렇게 하고 있어? 와! 이게 다
오, 예쁜 거지.
앵글까지 다 밀려.
아니, 어떻게 되는 거야?
앵글도 다 맞췄어.
애들 손이 너무 짧아가지고. 4, 3, I love you. 와, 진짜 잘 먹었다.
뒤에 아예 뭐라고?
뭐야? 오, 리노.
마지막. 맞아. 되게 뿌듯해하는 표정이네. 자빠니즈 와다. 새끼네. 와, 너무 잘 만들었다.
Oh my god.
너무 잘 만들었다 이거.
야, 이거는 정말 대단합니다.
Oh, my cheeks actually hurt so much from that because it really was so cute, especially when they did that bit, because obviously their arms are so chubby, so their cheeks would like squish. It's so cute. Oh, especially IN. Oh my god, his cartoon version of himself was so freaking cute. Ah, okay, so next song, let's go. Okay, so we already know what Chill is about and everything, so let's just enjoy. So let's just vibe out to the Japanese version. Let's go.
Yeah, we're gonna break together. 過ごしてた days のすべても今は捨てたとしても構わないさもう寝る中この想いよ Don't you care anymore 別れを告げよう思い出にも君もすべてを捨てて後悔しないよ Let it just その想いよ I'm in like a いつの間にかもう冷めてしまった全て流して新しく今スタート起こされ縁が結果を遅らせてもどうせこの先の可能性はゼロ終わりにしてみよう迷ってみたけど君も同じでしょなのにどうして時の針が TikTok ぎこちな空気だけが漂う理由ありげなその眼差しに僕は前を向いて Just go your way 君へ打ち明けて悲しみよりも心を晴れ し洗いざらい流し
この際も吐き出してこう心の奥ため体験も
僕たちは最高なアクター偽りは終わりさも over now
Yeah we gonna break 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 together 過ごしていた days の全ても今は捨てたとしても構わないさもうLet it chillこの想いを Don't you care 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 anymore 別れをつけよう思い出にも君も全てを捨てて後悔しないよ Let it chill その想いを
Yay! I think the cool thing about, so you know how sometimes when they have the Japanese version and the Korean version, that for some reason I just feel like for the most part, not every instance, but for the most part, the language that it was written in or for initially and released always seems to sound better to me. I don't know if it just flows better or if the language to me just like feels like it just goes together with the vibe a bit more. Sorry, Weverse is like going off. So, but this particular song works with Japanese so well. Like I feel like it's really interchangeable, like with Case 143 and Fam is another one. That they just work interchangeably so well, which is why I'm sort of guessing why Han started singing the Japanese version during the Melbourne concert when I was there. So that was so funny. But yeah, so you can see how those vibes are really sort of similar. Whereas like with Circus and Scars, I feel like the Japanese versions just work with that song so much better, and the flow and how the language works with the song a lot more. That's just my opinion, but that's, you know, just what my ears like. So yeah, so next song. So for the Japanese version of Thunderous, let's just watch the performance video that they did for it a year ago, because why not? We already know what the song is and the lyrics and all the vibes, so let's just watch this. Also, if you didn't watch my Sydney vlog for Stray Kids, head on up there or in the description box below, or go to my channel, whatever. Because I was on the Stay dance mission cam. So I was on it for Thunderous and I had such a blast. And if you want to see my experience and how I did, you can head on over to that vlog and check out my dance cam from the Stray Kids concert. Because for the other times when they had the dance cam, the guys weren't in the background on the microphone for the other shows as much. I feel like they just took longer to get changed and get ready to come back out for the encore. So they, towards the end of dance cam to where the fan gauge is when they would usually hop back on. But I feel like they got changed super quickly at the last show, that Pang-chan and Felix were yelling on the microphones whilst I was dancing. And I was like, oh my God, they are actually watching me right now dancing to Thunderous. And that was just, it's still wild to think about. But anyway, let's just get to the performance video.
창빈 내려와 대탄이 하지 샷이 나이 말하대 트랩 우에 스매트 낮게 터스 트레일러 아니 그루 하리케니 후키 도부카사 에이러 스와키에로 이자마자 Go home now 코코니와 히노 우지도 고르모날 케이다 갖고 스테이시 키가리 지옥부 타가게 타면 스프라이 TV 카스케이 우리 파타 카라카니 Here they come 자마스루야 드라마 애니코노 치가타 길루
Get it, Sungmin.
Dirty. 적 미나 미나 미나あれこれうんざりいやいや言葉ばかりで何もないなら Why you mad, why you sad, why you tick 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 I don't get you 何も知らぬ奴らマジで単純完全違うレベル今日も揺らす監修 Listen up 気になる全てまとめて吐き捨てろ
邪魔する奴ら前にこの血がたぎる皆が裏や姿に刺さる視線は Freezing cold I know we'll burn forever
じゃあ目にも縛られずにぶちまけるまたテッテッテッソリプーソリプーテッテッテッソリプーMan, I'm not sorry, Daddy. Ora, here we come now. Ora, here we come now. めったにお出まししないのに特別ほら Here we come now. 根は不敵、音じゃ無敵。納得いくまで音でシュッとキル。Find a white single back up, careful, let go, break up. ぶちまけろまた。テッテッテッ。ソリプー。Dirty. Cause it's all the money we hear. Man, I'm not sorry, I'm dirty. Keep on talking, we don't play by the rules.
So good. I don't know. So we're up to the last song on the album called There. So let's see where this takes us. Is it going to be a slow song again, or are they going to do another 180 because they might still stay the same because if it's under thunderous then who knows, but they could end it on a slow note. But let's go. Sounds slow. Have we heard this before?
Only fall for you. Feels like a never-ending waterfall. Oh, I'm still a fool. I look up at the stars all day and night. Cause I know you're waiting, I'll be right there.
一人で見上げる星の夜空星を見つけては自慢し合ってたあの頃とはもう違って今日の空は今の僕を物語るよ冷たく寂しい
It sounds like one of their other songs. What is it? Is it X? I feel like it sounds very similar to X at the start. Anyway.
風が吹いて海は色を失ったくでも青く光る思い出はどんな波にも流されない
I'm thinking about you, girl 君がいないこの場所で君といたこの場所で Baby I still think of you all the time I'm feeling now, oh girl 思い出すべてのこと眠れそうにないよ I know that it'll never stop Oh, I'll stay right there 優しい月の光君も見えているかな世界一長い架け橋になるなら会えのにな Every minute, every hour 変われずにいる僕はまだどんな星も君ほど照らせなから I'm thinking about the night sky in your eyes 離せない空間 You and I 今だけ I want this time to stop for us I'm thinking about you, girl 君がいないこの場所で君といたこの場所で Baby, I still think of you all the time I feel it now, oh girl 思い出す 全てのこと眠れそうにないよ I know that it'll never stop Oh, I'm still right there Oh, I think of you I only fall for you Feels like a never-ending waterfall Oh, I'm still a fool
Oh, Felix!
I look up at the stars all day and night Cause I know you're waiting I'm thinking about you, girl 君がいないこの場所で君といたこの場所で Baby, I still think of you all the time I'm feeling now, oh girl 思い出すべてのこと眠れそうにないよ I know that it'll never stop Oh, I'm still right there
They had quite a few relationshipy songs in this album. I wonder if it is kind of in line with Because of Case 143 and with Maxident album, because a lot of their songs did sort of correlate to a relationship or, you know, that sort of vibe. But also, apart from wow, from 3 Ratchet, is this the first time that they've used like specifically saying like oh girl, like that kind of thing in their song? But it's gives me goosebumps. It's so like, oh my god, Weverse, shush. Shush. Yeah, there is just so much like this album really does like make you like go all these different directions because I only just got Weverse and it literally every time someone starts messaging it just blows up. But yeah, the song is so sweet, especially like I love hearing Felix's singing voice because it is like, even is his symbol like a heart shape there? But anyway, yeah, there is so much to this album. Yeah, so I'm also going to be watching the first take of Case 143, the Japanese versions that would be up at some point, as well as the sound. I'll put them all in one video. So the sound, dance relay, and other bits that I found from the sound. So like any behind the scenes or so the behind the scenes, the first take, and relay dance. So yeah, so I'll put that all in one video for you guys. So I'm excited about that. And yes, so if you haven't joined the lovely family, don't forget to click the subscribe button. So I want to say a huge thank you to my lovely patrons. So your names are scrolling beside me right now, and I want to say a huge thank you to Abby P. Thank you so much for being my super mega marvelous lovely, and my YouTube lovelies. I can't do this without you either. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. I really appreciate all your guys' support. And if you haven't joined the lovely family already, click the subscribe button. Don't forget to press the like button. And until next time, I love you lovelies, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.